What do you mean, is it real fruit flavor? Who do I look like, Socrates? When we last left our intrepid designers, we were just getting Magic Mirror installed on our Raspberry Pi and getting it up and running and code server running so we could configure some modules. And that left us with the dilemma of what to use our Magic Mirror for. So we've come up with the idea that we probably, for the first iteration, want to look at what we've got going on. So we're going to put up a dynamic live calendar. We're going to pull all of our calendars onto one display and show everybody what's going on in the world. Let's see what we can figure out. This ought to be good. So we've got the basic install going. Now we want to actually add some third-party modules because we want fancy calendars. The default calendar, yeah, I think there's a monthly display, but there's some better calendar modules out there. So from the magicmirror.builders webpage, we click on check out the modules, and it takes us to the GitHub page with a crazy long list of contributed modules. Calendar EX2, this is the one we want to install. Yeah, look at that. It's got like fancy stuff, and then it's got modules to extend this module as well. We're going to SSH in. Let's reconnect to our terminal there. We're gonna go here, the password. And we just go into the modules folder. And then we're going to, let's grab this. We're going to git clone into the modules folder. Nice. And then we're going to go into the folder for calendar EX2 and npm install. Some modules have node components that need to be npm installed. Some are just config file and static files that you can git clone. In the module page itself, it'll give you the details about whether or not you need to take that extra step to install the modules for the node module. That seems to have worked. Let's go see what else we got that extends this. That's what we want. Our week and above, we're going to have just the day of what's going on, and we're going to pull in all of our calendars so we can coordinate and not be surprised when no one's in the office. Okay, so we're going to go into the modules and we're going to git clone this guy. Copy that. We're going to go back into here, into the modules folder, and git clone that guy. And like I was saying, there's no instructions to npm, so this is just an extension of EX2 without node modules needing to be brought in as well. And then we get our configuration. What we need to do is we need to add this configuration to our config file, and the way we're going to do that is with the previously installed code server. So we're going to go start up code server so we can edit our config files nicely, and we don't have to do it in a SSH client. Port 8081, and there, we're already in our Magic Mirror. All we got to do now is we got to go to our config. We load up our config file. If you remember from last week, we put in our Bitcoin module. We don't actually need that module in here, so we'll get rid of that one. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna restart this to make sure we haven't borked anything too bad. So we're using the PM2 package manager for Node. We can restart Magic Mirror with PM2 restart. Okay, so we're back up and running, and then we take a look at what our Magic Mirror looks like now. And we're down to just the date and time. Now let's go and grab calendars and get the calendars in there. Okay, so how do we grab our calendars in there? We need to put this configuration in there as well. Yep, that's like what we're looking for. So we're going to take this configuration and we're going to throw that above this one. So we need our, from calendar, our basic ICS. Let's go take a look at, see if we can pull in my calendar. Here it is. Okay. Well, this might be it. Public address in. Okay. Copy. Put that in here. Oh, yes. That's my Google Calendar. I think you can see the direction we're going. It's down a deep, dark rabbit whole. We're getting kind of excited to tweak with the layouts and pull in some color and CSS and adjust things to get them just right. Hopefully this will help you start your own rabbit trail of adventure with Magic Mirror. The modules are really well documented on the site, so you can really figure out just about anything you need to. Hopefully this gets you started and is the beginning of a very fun adventure. See you next week. Now we got the red we're not recording. Where did we make our password? Oh, did we make it password? Right.